Oh. There you go. Hello everyone. Welcome in. My name is Vesper Fortune, that of Fortune, which of Fate, and I am wondering what I'm supposed to be doing, because I'm still not used to this. There we go, okay. I forgot all about the, fancy gotta remove my UI stuff. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Silver, how are you tonight? Have you had any trick-or-treaters? Have you had any trick-or-treaters out there in hot as hell desert? Let me, I forgot to do my stuff, so give me one sec here. Promote. Now where's the stream promo? We usually only get like 2-3 families, so we didn't go out tonight. It was nice. Oh, 7 degrees Fahrenheit. You're actually cooler than me. Well, no, considering it's 70 degrees at night, that's not cooler than me. Well, that's cooler than me if it was daytime. Yeah, the sun's just now saying, oh yeah. It's around probably 50, 60 outside right now. Hold on. Oh wait, my tea's too hot. I'm sorry, I'm still loving... I look like a video game character, and it makes me so happy. We haven't... Even before COVID, even before La Plague, we didn't have a lot of visitors. Even before let's be real. Stranger danger killed American trick-or-treating. Stranger danger killed American trick-or-treating. It's just been slowly. It's been on an IV drip for like decades now. COVID was just the nail in the coffin for a lot of people. Let me go. Not to be like down or anything. Where is my people that I talked to? My self promo. I think that's, oh, no, hold on, let me go bother from stream sharing. Okay. But yeah, it's been a bit, I don't think we had any trick-or-treaters last year. And like, even before that, trick-or-treating was just going out of style, like, even before we moved the observatory, you know? Like, even before, like, the 2020s, it feels like trick-or-treating was just dead in the water for a lot of people. Like, I haven't seen any outright trick-or-treaters. Like, the observatory used to be a lot closer to more communities. But even where we're at now, like, even before where we are at now, we didn't see that many people, even when we were in a much more bustling community and people had easier access to us. We didn't have that many trick-or-treaters. But now that we're even more out of the way, we're not seeing anyone. So people just don't take their kids out around here, I guess. And what I've mostly been seeing is most people go to trunk or treats or just to parties. And these bats are hitting party age. Trying to get in some of this tea. I'm relatively big fan. I think most people go to neighborhoods to trick-or-treat instead of just random roads. Yeah. Yeah, there was there was a big trick-or-treat there was a big trick-or-treat neighborhood we went to, and like I filled up I didn't fill up grocery bags, I filled up trash bags. Like, you don't understand. When I was a tiny bat, I was filling up trash bags. Gated communities, etc. We don't have those around here. You fill pillowcases as a kid? I think with how pillowcases are just too nice. When I was a kid, I was too rough. I was dragging that shit along the ground. It was just a lot. If I lived in a place where I could actually give out candy, I give out full-size bars. Not only would I give out full-size bars, I would give out soda. Actually, hell, I would make whole-ass bags. We also had to wear our costumes over our coats. That was insane. In that heat, I die. I choose death. Know where I grew up? Oh yeah, in Colorado. It was cold. Yeah, I bet. Oh no, Ohio. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know so many people in Ohio, and I'm just like, what's it like being in a misplaced Midwest state? Because every time I think of Ohio, I think it's in the Midwest, but no, it's like right above Kentucky. And I'm like, isn't it next to like Texas? No, it's above Kentucky. Wait, is it in the Midwest? What the hell am I thinking of? The most eastern of the Midwest. And that's not very Midwest. That's West-East, honestly. That's Mid-East. However, we just can't have Mid-East, because that sounds bad. But no, I think of Ohio, and I think it's like, that's like in Tornado Alley, right? That is above West Virginia. That is not Midwest. That is above West Virginia. That is practically it's almost southern in its placement, honestly. Like, it is above West Virginia. Hold on. Give me a map. No, it's above West Virginia and next to Kentucky. Like, it's barely avoiding the accusations. It's barely avoiding the accusations. And why isn't... OBS is being mean to me tonight. I can see it across the lake, that is almost southern. To be fair, if Ohio's Midwest, and West Virginia is kind of in this purgatory hellscape of being both northern and southern, then everything to, like, the right of Ohio is considered northeast. You know what that means? We don't really have an east in America. It's just northeast, West Virginia, and it's just northeast, West Virginia, and then south. We have fucked up. We have the East Coast, but we don't really consider it the East Coast. We consider it the South. America is a hellscape. Oh my god. Oh, I should get my phone. I should actually turn on my battery saver so that I don't have to worry about, because I'm playing with my PS5 controller for the game tonight, like I do with Final Fantasy XIV. So I can't use my C charger for my phone. So that's that. I actually have not been much in the spooky spirit this October because not because it's a pain in the ass, but mostly because I've been working on the model. And even though I did most of that work last week, which I'm still recovering from, I think, I think that kind of took away most of the spooky spirit because I had to be in sexy Vesper spirit. So that's where most of that went, I think. It's just like, oh, I can't be like this right now. I have to work. But I have an idea for some friends, and I'm going to see if I can do it in Vroid, because I found this very neat little brush and texture pack on the Clip Paint Studio asset store, and I got an idea from Lunana. I got an idea from Lunana, who is very experimental in his character design. I think he goes by either he or they. I think it's he though. But he is very experimental in his character designs. And he had like this little like collage model. And like that inspired me to think of trying something. And like I found this little this neat texture thing on Clip Paint, so y'all might be seeing that soonish. I might be doing I might be working on 3D models in my streams, though I'm not sure how I'm going to do it since I'm going to be flipping most of my work in Vroid is done in Clip Paint Studio. It's not done in Vroid. Most of my work is in Clip Paint Studio. And I hate using display capture with all my heart because I'm not sure what it shows. And not to mention, you still have to deal with that really stupid infinite screen thing whenever you go back to OBS. I'm not sure how to deal with that. I might be looking up stuff. I might be looking OBS plugins soon. Sorry, I was drinking tea. I use display capture for most things. OBS is very stubborn about game captures for me. It might be a mixture of like your computer identifying things and and just how it just generally works, because I think I use game capture for both Vroid and clip paint, but I can't. There's a lot of games, usually indie games, I can't use that for, so I have to use window capture. And oh my god, I have to have an actual posture. I need to like invest in like corsets and posture collars. I can use game capture for VTube Studio. Oh, that might be a thing. I've never used VTube Studio, so maybe having 2 game captures up at once makes it fucked up. I'm not sure though. But hold on, let me oh no, wait, I do use game capture for my PNGTuber, so however, it could be that using it for VTube Studio is way more intensive. Okay, I think I've given people enough time to come in, and a lot of people are busy tonight. Everyone's streaming. Everyone is streaming, so it's quite understandable. Let's see here. Am I going to... Yeah, I'm just gonna bother him. Just upright. I'm not sure how this stuff works. I'm still considerably a beginner, because this is like my first moving model. So... And like, oh, OBS is being mean. This is my first moving model, so I'm not... And not to mention, I'm still not making clips. I've been meaning to make clips. I just made one. I've only made one. Technically, I've made 2. But in the past few months, when I haven't been uploading to TikTok, I've only made 1. But let's move to gaming. I think I only have 1 clip, Lamau. Yeah, and Ollie made me a clip, which I'm really happy about. But I'm not sure what to do with it. I love it, but I'm not sure what to do with it. You know? But, also, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream on Saturday. I'm still, like, recovering. Let me make myself smaller. So I'm not... no. So I'm not sure, like, I realized that last week to finish this model was a rush. It took part of this week too, because I spent like some of Monday working on this model, because I realized I like to procrastinate, and I think when I procrastinate, my brain actually manages to cut off. My brain is like, you can't do this, you can't do that, so we're going to cut that off. You're going to take this quick, efficient, easy way, because you don't have time. And if you think you can do this, we will put the effort into this. But the brain, I think subconsciously I know what I can and cannot do if I'm working closer to a deadline. And during all that talking, I was doing nothing. Oh, my computer is not liking me tonight. Am I dropping frames? I am not. So, we're about to test my computer's power, because I currently have, actually, let me close Opera at least. Let me close Opera at least. And now I'm gonna have VC face up. I'm about to have a really intensive 3D game up. Like, even more intensive than I would think FF14. Though that is a lot of loading. Main thing about FF14 is that's a lot of loading. And we're going to have Mix It Up, though Mix It Up still hasn't uploaded any of my messages that I put in as a command. So, that's a little worrying. And I really should have, like, a fire. No, I would cast gravity spells. Like, if I was in a game, I'd probably be along the lines of, like... I'm definitely a buffer. Ooh, my computer is chunky salsaing all over. Please don't start Ambition and Minuend Power. I don't want to play that right now. Thanks, bye. Okay, where is this thing that's going to make my computer explode? Oh, guys, my mouse is moving slower. I download the Monster Hunter demo today, and I think that, well, no, I downloaded it last night, but I think it's affecting me today. Excuse me, 2K Games, leave me alone. "2K Games, please?" Oh. I didn't know this was a thing. You mean... You know what, never mind. Oh, there's my reminder. Okay. Apparently, the desktop shortcut isn't a desktop shortcut to play the game. It's a desktop shortcut to 2K Games Store, so I can play the game from the 2K Games launcher. Oh, my computer is certainly not gonna... I'm gonna have to send my computer to the old person's home. My computer's gonna want to retire. Yeah, I got this thing a while back during when I got my, is this it? Okay, so far, so good, we're not imploding. Which is all I can ask for. We got some sick beats. It's not registering that I'm blinking. There we go. Okay, I'm going to be keeping... Oh wait, I shouldn't be looking at myself in OBS, because OBS is lying to me. I should be looking at myself in my phone. Do I have... Ooh. Sorry that the camera is getting weird. Okay, here we go. Now I can see my phone messages without, like, having it on my computer and giving feedback. And I hear yelling, but honestly, that's not my issue at the moment. Oh wait, is this... Oh. Oh, my bad. I hear yelling, but that's not my problem right now. That's someone else's problem. Yeah, but my computer's ready for the old person's home. We're ready to send it to the farm, I think. This is gonna if 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 I start smelling smoke, we're just gonna stop. Oh my god. Bizarre yet bonafide 2K account. My laptop couldn't even load twitch.tv to watch a stream when I took it on vacation in September. Poor laptop. Oh no. Yeah, I fortunately got a gaming laptop, so it's not too bad. I prefer a gaming computer since I rarely take this thing out. Went through a lot, yeah. So I got this one whenever the first, I think the first or second checks came out. I think I got this bad boy for about 1,000. I'm trying to remember. Like before this, I had a Chromebook. So I was like, I need an upgrade. I need an actual computer. I suffered through so much Chromebook, I couldn't even anymore. If anyone hands me a Chromebook and is like, here, borrow my computer, I'm gonna be like, this isn't a computer. You need to treat yourself better, girl. Okay. Let's see. Oh shit, wait, hold on. Wait. Okay, first off, no. I forgot one thing. Where's the settings? Where's the settings at? Oh. Okay, first off, subtitles are on. I gotta look for a bit. I'll try to pop into chat when I can. Don't worry, don't worry. We appreciate the lurk. I appreciate the lurk. Okay, audio. Okay, controller. Oh, these people might die, honestly. Since, like, for some reason, it's giving me, Xbox controller inputs and not PS Sony controller inputs, so some of these people might die. But let's hope the... Let's hope... Okay, I see. I'm the one suffering. But the game's fine.
I woke up to an urban dawn, wrapped up in my lover's arms. I feel it in my weary bones. I'm home.
Oh, we're.
Nothing's
Oh, this is how it's gonna go, is it?
There's darkness in the best of dreams. Scratch the surface and you'll find a scar. Like time.
Hold on. I think I have to switch to PNG. I think we can load the game, I just have to switch to PNG. Because I think it's either me or the game. So, hold on for just a sec, guys. I'm gonna pop out of existence. I'm sorry, I'm just acclimating forms. Hold on. It may be that... Oh no, am I just having a general computer issue? Am I just having a general computer issue? Okay, let's hope. Okay. Man, I miss my moving already, but I still love this art. Okay, let's see if a little less intensive program will help. Man, I really do not need this Lana Del Rey depression music. Ooh, something happened there.
Why'd you kill the music?
I think you know why.
I don't think I do.
It begins with an L. Like the L word.
Lesbians?
Lost, Max. We're lost.
We're in geographic flux.
Right, so... lost.
That's debatable.
Lesbians. It's always lesbians.
Take a moment to consider the following, as it will guide you through the various twists and turns.
And we got the first tutorial.
Stay at Hackett's Quarry. What you see here are quick-time events, or QTEs, which will help you to act at just the right time. Watch your step. Hackett's Quarry can be a dangerous place if you're not paying attention to your surroundings. Take your eye off the ball, and it could spell disaster. The path you tread is yours to choose, but that doesn't mean there won't be obstacles along the way.
Oh, heads up. Yeah, honey, nice catch.
Thank you. Man, the roads are definitely getting worse out here.
I guess it's all part of the rustic summer camp experience.
Oh, right, that's where we're going. I lost track like 200 miles ago.
200 miles ago, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, we might
You
not
know
be able
what,
to play
Max,
this
it's
tonight,
okay. It
chat.
doesn't make you any less of a man.
You know, if Columbus hadn't got lost and landed on these golden shores, there would be no United States of America. Goodbye hot dogs. See you later apple pie.
Columbus never actually landed in North America.
What are you talking about?
Didn't even know he wasn't in Asia.
Are you serious?
Just another guy who didn't want to admit he was lost.
Well, just another guy who's got a whole day named after him, so put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Oh my god. Okay, just
Not
get us to camp already before I roll
anymore.
my eyes out of my head,
I'm
please.
working on it. I'm working on it.
He doesn't have a day named after him anymore. Thank God. Pick leaflet.
Were there any directions on the flyer?
No, just a fake bunch of kids faking it around a fake fire pit.
Checks out.
Everything okay?
Yeah, all good. Hey, eyes on the road, mister.
Oh!
Stop the car!
Oh yeah, we're probably not gonna be able to play this. OBS is not liking this.
Yeah.
Oh well,
I mean,
my computer isn't
still in one
liking
piece.
this.
Jesus Christ, what do you think that was? A bear?
What? No, Max, I wasn't a bear.
What was it?
I think it was a person.
Oh, are you serious? Do you think we hit a person?
I don't know. I mean, it was really close, like really close, but maybe we didn't. What is it?
I really effed this car up.
Oh, you poor
Maybe
baby.
it looks worse than it is.
I should check out the damage before we try to start it up again, huh? Could you grab my, the toolbox from the trunk?
Yeah, okay.
We're going to see how the game plays.
It's not so bad.
My mom's gonna kill me.
Maybe if you kept your eyes on the road, sir. Your mother wouldn't want to kill you. Interrupts.
At certain times throughout the night, opportunities will present themselves, giving you the chance to take matters into your own hands. It is worth noting that they are only suggestions. You don't have to act upon them. In fact, sometimes it's better not to.
Okay. Don't snoop, we're not gonna snoop.
Thanks, hon.
Yeah. Do you need a hand?
Yeah, actually, if you could just shine a light right here.
Here you go.
Perfect, thank you.
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Just picture yourself curling up in front of a big old fire pit singing campfire sing-alongs.
I don't think people curl up right in front of big old fire pits.
Why not?
They don't want to catch on fire.
Then picture yourself curling up in front of a big old space heater.
Just imagine yourself
Nowhere's
curling
better than
up
here.
in the fetal position.
Where are you going?
Just over here.
Just stay there for a second, okay? I'm almost done.
Compliant.
God Max, hurry up!
What's going on?
I'm worried that there's somebody down there.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they could be hurt. I don't know.
I didn't think we actually hit anything.
Well, I don't know. I heard something, okay? Like a woman.
Do you think we hit
You
her?
saw a woman.
I just want to check it out.
Okay. All right. Just don't go too far, okay? Be careful.
Yeah.
Dude, what is up with your hair? What is it, swoopy and
Luck with the
fluffy at the
car.
back? What do you even call that? Oh, we might not be able to play this. Hold on. Okay, those are graphics. Let's just put everything on medium. I don't care if I can see the pores in their faces. Or if I can't see the pores in their faces. I don't want to see people's pores in real life. A fool. I wonder who this is. Y'all know a fool when we see one, don't we? Innocence and freedom? Or recklessness and risk-taking? Spontaneity. Actions without thought, but the consequences to match. Think. Think and don't get burnt. Hopefully lowering the graphics will help a little. Ooh. Ooh, shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Crowbrain. Harem Scarum poster. This is a poster for a traveling sideshow. Looks like it's been here a while. Left forgotten in the woods. Are those burn marks around the edges? Wait, do I have... Hold on. I'm being very dumb tonight. Do I even have... Okay, I do have the desktop audio on. And... Okay. Bana. This really does have that really great 80s movie vibe. Oh god. Oh god. Whenever it loads something in that, oh, crunchy salsa. Chunky crunch, no, crunchy salsa is even better, cause do you want your salsa to be crunchy? Can you even think about crunchy salsa? Ooh, escapology. That's what we call it whenever you need to run away from your problems. Escapology. A trunk filled with strange devices that have an escapologist, perhaps. A relic of a traveling show that must have passed through the area. Oh wait, let me check something. I can't see how the game looks that well on my phone, so we're gonna see how it looks for you. Let me see how it looks for you guys before I continue. Oh yeah, you guys get about as chunky as I do. But escapology, huh? We may move on to something else because I don't think my computer can just handle in these loading screens. Ooh, what's this?
What the hell? Silas the dog boy. Yikes. This is too weird.
Silas the dog boy. I haven't been entirely unspoiled. I know what this game is about. I know the horror in this game. And I just did that for me. I did that turnaround for me. That dramatic turnaround was for me and for nobody else. Where the hell am I supposed to be? Where the other living fuck am I supposed to be going? Okay, well now I'm just going back. Where is the place I'm supposed to be? Yeah, I think it's here. Want dog boys in your area, just call this number.
Where are you? Where are you?
Okay, yeah, not to be a downer, a Debbie Downer, but I'm not going to play the game if it's gonna act like that. And I don't want to go all the way down on, my, oh, and my computer's just not acting right tonight. So hold on, let me stretch, because I'm very sleepy. I'm very, I think I'm experiencing a sugar crash, because... Because I had a lot of sugar today, and I think I'm just crashing hard right now. However, it's not like I don't have backups, trust me, I do. So, let me just get out the backup. Thank you. Don't worry. I have something that I've been saving up for like a year now. Okay, am I... Okay, good, 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 good. Okay. Where is it? The letter. Since we're gonna play this. Game capture. Now, I would like to preface this with I've watched a bit of playthroughs on this. So even though if you are like, if you watch me play, what was that piece of shit game called? Oh, speaking of which, I can actually go back to, 3D. I hope I can go back to 3D. Hold on. Let me try VC face again. I'm just gonna, was Quarry too much for the laptop? A little bit. Like, we were good-ish. We were good-ish, but it wasn't perfect. Also, for some reason, the computer is just not liking... I'm sorry. Yeah, you're seeing a lot. My bad. My bad, I forgot to turn off the, Okay. Yeah, Koi was a bit too much, even on, like, medium. Medium mode. And I'm not dealing with... I prefer to have y'all have at least... Whoops. Some quality. I can't promise the best, but I can at least try and promise some for y'all. I like to have y'all treated nicely. Y'all may not get the bestest of streams here. Oh, is this Discord a new thing or did I just never notice? It is actually the old Discord timer. I just put it with, mix it up. So now it looks like it's coming from me instead of Nightbot. I also did use a new invite. Trick or treat Vesper, welcome in Sly, how are you tonight? And you did not miss much, cause I spent like 20 minutes talking to stream, and then I spent like 20 minutes trying to play the Quarry, but it ran decent, but not well enough for me. But how are you tonight, Sly? Welcome, welcome. How be you? How be you this fantastic Halloween night? What are you doing? Just enjoying bouncing while having a Halloween shirt on. Do you mean bouncing at the club, or do you mean we're snoozing that? Cause now I'm interested in what you bouncing on. Snooze. What do you mean by bouncing? Cause I know there's like a new Vesper. My chest like affected. That's still very adjacent to what I was thinking of. That's still very adjacent. It's just not using the whole body. I blame It was Charlie X. Well, no, she didn't start the I'm bouncing on it. Okay, maybe it'd be in the cards one day. It's kind of hot if you're just wearing a shirt and nothing else. But I'm glad you're having a good time tonight. I think for a lot of people, Halloween has become very lowbrow. But that'd be for another time. Sip. Oh, that's a popcorn, not a teacup. My bad. But welcome in. We're just about to play The Letter, which is by the people who made God, what was it? I played that horrible thing. I even left a review saying how horrible it was. But I'm not too worried about this being horrible because I actually watched a playthrough of it. And it's an actual visual novel and not what. Also, you cute and adorable no takebacks. Thank you. I actually will be taking the compliment because I worked on this isn't something I commissioned. I made this myself. Well, I didn't like make all of it. Oh wait, I'm not sure if you were here for my debut, Sly. Oh, hold on. That's very, I don't, but a lot of people weren't because I was very lowbrow about it, and I'm also not a finished model. But I'm very proud of it, so I am taking the compliment. Which one of these is it? I have like buttons. I have like specific buttons that do specific things. Hold on. And we have the full model right here. I wish I had hand tracking, but hand tracking isn't working. I have like some random wind on my feet for some godforsaken reason. But it's not. I have a finished version of the mall, but because I did it all last minute, it's not technically finished because I was being fucky wucky with it. So this is the full model for the moment. So let me zoom back in again. Hi. Hi. Oh, the outfit. You can look. Where? Oh, we don't want to go crotch first into the club. Hi, TOS. Hi. Hi. Hi, Twitch Terms of Service. Zoom. Yeah, of course, I'll look respectfully. You can look disrespectfully. I don't mind. I don't have people looking at me disrespectfully in the real world, so please look at me disrespectfully as a cute bat VTuber, please. I worked hard so that you could look at me disrespectfully, okay? Okay, am I back to normal? Yeah, this is close to normal. You can look at me disrespectfully, I don't mind. But I know, but I want to get comfy first before that, you know? I mean, I'd rather get rough, but okay. Okay, but like this was made by people who made a really sucky visual novel. But they made the sucky visual novel after they made this really good one. So it's kind of like they hit the first one out of the park and then they kind of just released a wet helium fart balloon. But this cat won't tell you what. True, I've been having some cycles, but I feel like cozy more than anything. I feel that. I feel that. Some nice comfiness. Oh, I'm still. It's really hard to look into my camera, cause like I need like to put my phone. Oh god, now I look like I'm looking to like the gods. Please God save me from stream scuff. Okay, hold on. Ooh, why did I never think about this before? I just found a new place for my phone. It looks like I'm looking to the gods, but you know what? Chat is gods, so... Okay, we have ads. I'm sorry for ads, but that lets me go get a drink. I was actually kind of, you know, trying to pause for ads. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to drink the rest of my tea first. And then I'm going to go get water, so I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, I really need to find someplace to put my phone, because y'all get to look at my nose now. I mean, it allows me to align myself with the camera, but now y'all get to see at my nose all the time. Oh, and I better turn this off. Oh. I hope everyone's having a good night. Nice, cozy night. I said it's a very comfy time for just Halloween. Okay, hold on. Whoops. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Now my lips aren't moving. My lips aren't sync. Up, 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 up. Oh no. My mouth is glued. My mouth is glued, guys. My mouth is glued. I guess okay, there we go. There we go. I forgot I tend to okay. Everything's good now. Everything's good. I promise. I promise. But I got candy. I got drinks. Has everyone else got their candy and drink? I decided to get candy because we definitely don't have the trick-or-treaters eating fucking candy, I'm telling you that. This still says the Quarry, but I know on my phone it says, I'm playing the letter, so... Oh, it might end... The letter, huh? Is it A? No, I think it's G for gay. How are you tonight, system? How is the system chalk? Is it Y? Yeah, Y. 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 Just my existence is Y. I'm doing alright. How are you? I tried to... I was playing something earlier, but... Trying to get OBS, my computer, trying to get OBS, my program for displaying my beautiful moving face, and a halfway digitally good, a game with very, very big graphics does not work well. But otherwise than that, I'm good. So we're gonna play a visual novel. One I've been sitting on for like about almost a year. Actually, two. So I've been waiting to play this for a bit, but, I haven't been able to play it since my visual novel backlog for the stream has been kind of large. Because I think I did, like, I've been waiting to, like, go through my other story content, but since my streams have been kind of crazy as it is, I just don't care anymore. I don't care that I'm also playing Persona 4 and Lolgay 2 Shoes. And now I'm starting this. We'll just go with it. But I actually was lurking on your stream the other night when you were playing Book of Hours. Oh well, when it was said you were playing Book of Hours, but then I realized you were reading something else, but I was looking with the sound off, so I don't really know what happened. I just know that you were reading at some point. Oh my god, I should actually get to playing the game. Y'all came for a spooky game. I apologize. It was a modest proposal. Oh, nice. I'm thinking about reading Dracula on stream, because I've never read Dracula. And my friend has got me the only thing modest about me. You are awesome though. You don't have to be modest, you're awesome. You deserve to brag about your accomplishments and being who you are. And oh. Okay, there we go. Oh no, you know what, I'm just not gonna worry about it. It's a part of being a newly 3D. I've been newly hatched, okay? I'm newly hatched, guys. But system, you deserve to talk as much as you want about yourself since you are super awesome. I was going to ask if you've been working out. I've been newly hatched, guys. I'm freshly 3D. And like, I didn't think I was going to be so in love with my 3D self, but I kind of look like a video game character. And I don't look like the fresh off of Timu 3D VTuber, so I'm rather fine with how I look, and this being a 3D model. But I made the clothes. I made everything from templates. I edited templates a lot. And I did all the blending on my arms. My arms are like a gradient. And so are my legs, but you can't see much of my legs. But, okay, spooky game time. Spooky game time. Spooky visual novel time. With, Catholicism, I think. But I'm glad you could come in and see me, system. I wanted you to, see my brand new, self. It's not finished yet, but that's more on me being a procrastinator and not learning everything. But I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that. I promise. Not the procrastinating. I'm going to finish this model. I'm not sure if I can fix the procrastinating at this point. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting the menu jump scare. Well, now, that's a good start. That's an amazing start to spooky game time. The Ermengarde Mansion is bort. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermengarde of Luxbourne, humble ambassadors of peace and beloved by their people. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Under their influence and wealth, what was once a small, sleepy village grew to a prosperous and bustling town. However, the seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of a plague. It's always the plague. It's so romantic, you know. Boils, bubles, the entrenched smell of death and everything. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengarde. I want to say, oh my god, like Lady Charlotte, oh my god. Because it's just so close. The mansion has stood since the 1620s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After Lady Charlotte committed suicide, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. And that is when it began. Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing, hearing of unearthly things, of cries and howls that filled the night, and hearsay of a mysterious woman roaming the hallowed halls aimlessly. People who dared enter its walls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, these stories remain, much like the house itself. This is about the once great house. Its legend and its curse still fall upon villagers' ears. In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. With little regard for truth, and Briar Realty Corp placed the property back on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside await to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. Good luck! You gotta love it when they go meta, when they're like...
Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you?
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. A familiar, jittery voice comes from the other end.
Oh, hey Rose! I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
What do you mean, what's the matter? It's a mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late. Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you? You chickened out.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
Do
I'd like
you?
to believe that. So hurry up and get here. This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
I'm noticing something. There's a slight difference between the sprite art and this art. So I'm wondering if they updated between the game release and like there was a patch somewhere. Because it definitely feels like these eyes are of a slightly different style than these.
I know,
And
I just wish I could live in a place like this.
And they forgot to update this art.
It really takes my breath away.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all.
She doesn't know she's starring in a horror game.
And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything.
She doesn't know she's starring in a horror visual novel, which is probably even worse than a horror video game. Because when you're in a horror visual novel, you're almost like, and you're like just a side character, you're almost guaranteed to die.
They're nothing but spirits.
A girl either has 100% survival rate or 0% survival rate. There is no in between.
You don't know that. They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it.
How? You know, this means they found a dead body stuffed in a sofa at least once. Like, they said they'll find another one. Girly Pop, finding one is too much. I would quit the job after the first one. I would ask to be put on, like, the rich people, the rich people properties.
That was one time, Isabella. Loosen up. Wait, just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
I would quit on the first one.
Fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon.
Okay, see you. Bye.
She hangs up before I can respond. Rose, still charming as ever.
Who was that?
I look up from my phone to see Rebecca. Becca, giving me a questioning look.
Oh, that? It's just Rose.
You know, the thing covering your shirt.
The one who trained you?
The one who trained you for your job back when you started.
You're working together again?
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Anselm Village after the renovations. Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Hold on. Is this the same mansion you've been telling everyone about?
Happy Halloween, welcome in, whatever. You were playing the actually good visual novel from these creators. You know, after the one with the lesbians fell through. The one with the lesbians that never lesbianed.
Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps? You actually
Happy
went
Halloween.
there? And you're going back?
Actually, happy Halloween, everyone, and happy Samhain, and Silver. You live close to. You live pretty close to Day of the Dead area, so I'm gonna say happy Day of the Dead. I'm not sure if you celebrate Day of the Dead, but you know, you might get to experience some of it. Just like the one with Catholic guilt. This one looks like it's also having Catholic guilt. Not as much Catholic guilt, though. However, something I have already noticed is that everyone but our main character, well, everyone but Isabella has an accent.
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her. And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
Is this by the same people as that one, or it's by the same people who did the sad lesbians and the nun. It's by the same people who did the sad lesbians and the nun. The Silent Hill one was by a single developer, and that was that developer's first project. Well, I am certainly going through a lot of sad Catholic things lately. Can someone give me like a Southeast Asian horror game so that we can, you know, maybe get away from the Catholic guilt for like one stream? As soon as those words leave my mouth, Becca lets out a soft chuckle. Sad Protestantism next, maybe? You wanna know what sad Protestant horror has? The Gym Church. The Gym Church.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character. I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out ever since you got assigned to it.
Cursed rumors and all. Oh yeah, I think I noticed this when I watched Manly's playthrough of it. They don't have fully voiced lines for some reason.
I honestly thought you'd back out.
Like, most of the line is voiced, and then they just have this, like, little bit that's not voiced for some reason.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it.
Do you have medical
Plus,
debt or
listen to
something?
this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus. They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier. They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
That means there's issues. A sympathetic look crosses her face.
You know, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me. Or Ashton. We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
Had to keep myself from groaning out loud. The years I've known her, I can already tell what to expect once she has that expression.
Becca!
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
They're desperate, I'm desperate, I love the honesty. I mean, she's at least not saying that in front of her employers. Her voice slightly rises as she begins to scold me. Instantly, I'm reminded why Becca excels at teaching boisterous teenagers. Oh god, is she teaching high school?
Stop eating junk! They're cheap, but they're not good for you. You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
I eat other things too.
I eat other things too.
I fold my arms across my chest, mimicking a posture and giving her the best frown I can muster. The same one I use with my younger siblings when they're being difficult. Instead, she only raises an eyebrow at me.
That's not going to work on me. And I saw it when you were cleaning your flat last week.
I can see the resemblance to the other visual novel. One thing is the voice acting is a bit better so far in that one. Yeah, they only had like they only had like 3 voice actors they really needed to worry about. So, like, it was less of an issue, so they could probably, like, spend more money. Plus, also, it was their second work, so they could probably work more on the dialogue. However, this one is actually more of a visual novel. Like, there's going to be actual choices that actually fucking matter.
The instant noodle cups outnumber everything else.
You're just exaggerating. Did you even see what's in my cupboard yet? I'm not just living on instant noodles alone. I've got canned beans, peas, tuna, ham, and even hamburgers in there.
Ham, yam, tomatoes, potatoes. Oh yeah, we actually have a holiday holding back the onslaught of Mariah Carey. Sorry everyone else. Sorry everyone in other countries. You're about to suffer Mariah Carey just from tomorrow onward. Well, I still have to suffer Mariah Carey, but at least we have Martha Stewart shielding us from the full force of Mariah Carey. I thought almost every character was voiced by the same actress though, and somehow it wasn't. True. Becca's wrinkling her nose by the time I get to the end of the small list. She even went on a little green on the last one. I would have laughed a little at that if I didn't know it would only lead to more reprimands from her.
Aren't those the same ones you won from the grocer's raffle more than a year ago? Oh, I sincerely hope you're checking the date stamps on those things before eating them. I don't want a repeat of last year. In any case, those are still not exactly healthier choices, Belle.
She shakes her head, possibly laughing at some funny, distant memory. When she looks up, I immediately brace myself. More words from her. Sometimes it's just better to let Becca talk until she's out of things to say. But when she turns her attention back to me, there's only warmth in her smile.
What am I going to do with you?
She says this more to herself than me, her voice shifting to something kinder, even motherly if I'm looking for the exact word. I'm sorry if my mouth is leaning over. I don't have an exact correct position for this. Yeah.
I hope you know that it's impossible not to worry about you when you're like this. You don't have to keep eating the same thing. Didn't I tell you before? You're always free to reheat my leftovers.
Okay, yeah, there's probably patches and they forgot to update the... Oh well, they changed the text, but they didn't change the voice. Because, you know, that would require re-recording, and you know what recording requires? Money.
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me.
If she is like making 100K a year, girl, you jump on that. You jump on that. You bounce on that. You bounce on that, girl.
You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime. And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money. And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
You and your pride. But suit yourself. The offer stays on the table, though.
I know I was responsive, if only to get her to drop the topic. I'm pretty certain I will never take that offer. Ever. It has nothing to do with pride. I've simply seen how plenty of times how friendships can take a turn for the worse just because of a few unpaid debts. I want something to happen like that to happen between me and Becca. We may argue about a lot of small petty things, but she always feels like a real sister to me. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial. Becca's movements when she takes a quick glance at something behind me snaps me out of my thoughts.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute. We can catch up later. Good luck with your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
You bet!
With a small smile, she returns to her desk and begins sifting through the pages of a rather thick history book. She's probably working on next week's lesson plan. Or trying, at least. Her eyes are distant. She doesn't seem too attentive to whatever is on the page. As if she heard my thoughts, Becca starts coughing heavily. Her hand hastily going to her mouth to stifle the sounds. And oh my god, you can actually see me stretching. Now there's like audio visual proof. This is precisely why I followed her here. For someone who makes a habit out of worrying about other people, Becca sure forgets how to take care of herself.
Hey, you sure you can manage on your own? I mean, you're still a bit feverish.
Hush, dear. Don't you worry about me. I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be right as rain.
Oh girl, you are with a bunch of teenagers who don't care about your damn health. You need to be on that vitamin C plan like years ago. I level her with a flat look. She has had a cold for a couple of days now, something about the strange weather not agreeing with her lately. Despite my advice to take the week off and rest, I found her apartment empty when I dropped by this morning. She left the medicine her doctor prescribed. Look who's being stubborn now.
You shouldn't even be working right now.
Seriously, you big baby. I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you. I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better.
She offers me a reassuring smile and I can only sigh. Why do I even bother? There's no stopping her once she has decided on something. Defeated, I reach into my bag and pull out the same ball of medicine she left earlier. It's Robitussin! He prescribed Robitussin of all things. She looks at it rarely when I place it in front of her. Unfortunately for her, this is the one thing I'm not letting her Unfortunately for her, this is one thing I'm not letting her have her way.
Alright, but don't forget what the doctor said. Drink this on time. I'll see you later, okay?
To be fair, if it's Robitussin, I understand. There's an amused gleam in her eyes when she shifts them back to me.
Look who's playing the mother hen now.
Rebecca!
Okay. I won't tease anymore.
I think that sprite was a bit too much for being embarrassed. That looked like very much like a confession of love sprite.
I'll make sure to drink it, Mom.
Before I can return, she casts another look at the clock. I take that as a sign to finally end the conversation and my short visit. With a small wave, I leave her alone to her classroom and her thoughts. I hail a passing taxi to take me to the property as soon as I leave the school grounds. Let's see here. Sleepy Sheep Inn, Sir Antiques, Mrs. Flowers, Zarbucks, library, the bar crawl. That is a tall as fuck hospital. You know, this isn't modeled after a real city. What cities, you know, look like this? The mansion is some ways out in the countryside, but I don't have trouble giving the driver directions. Are they really playing that music? The elevator music? Apparently everyone in Luxport City knows of it, including every bit of rumors surrounding the place. In fact, just the mention of its name is enough for locals to give you cautious, sidelong glances. I learned that the hallway the first time I commuted here. It only boosted my belief that there is something more to the house. Even the news of it being renovated and placed back up the mountain has caused quite a stir. Thankfully, it died down a few weeks later. The place would have become a lot hard to sell otherwise. I've rubbed my eyes from the window once the buildings shrink in the distance. We get a glimpse of the countryside soon, although a quick glance at my watch tells me we're still a few minutes away from our destination. Might as well get some work done. Rose did ask me to review the mansion's documents. I looked them over last night, but you never know when things may go wrong. Life has ways of messing things up like that. Halfway through reading the papers, my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking, neatly tucking it between my ear and shoulder. It's probably just Rose again anyway.
Rose?
Guess again.
Hello? Hubba bubba. Hubba bubba, like I want to put you in my mouth like gum. Hello? Oh look, Vesper, it's for you. I know. That voice.
Ash.
Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
I think there are gay options in this game. I'm just not sure for who. Because there's multiple playable characters. I just don't remember who does what. Who's into who?
You mean that thing with Zach?
Yeah. He even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
Cool. I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon.
Ermengarde Mansion?
Oh my god.
You know, the big Jacobean mansion at Anselm Village? I'm on my way there right now, actually.
Oh, it's even Jacobian. Oh, okay. We're getting fancy. We're calling it Jacobian. I know some Jacobian things, but I wouldn't know what a specifically Jacobian mansion would look like.
On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
Don't ask me anything about fucking architecture. I can just tell you whether or not it's pretty.
Any see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Shut up.
Ash chuckles, and I can't help but roll my eyes upon hearing it.
I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
Whatever. Bye.
Stupid asshole, always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. I'll show him who's tough. It takes a few more minutes before I finally reach the infamous mansion. Why do I noticed this in Hidaka Shitsuji, which I probably shouldn't really be admitting I've played, because it's the game itself, the visual novel itself isn't horrible, it's just that the main character is an awful, horrible, evil person, and it's definitely more of a guilty pleasure, erotic visual novel, but it has the same exact kind of layout, you know? The two levels of visual windows, a sort of like obvious middle space, balconies on both sides, chimney. Why are all these mansions so symmetrical? Haven't they heard that asymmetry is way more fashionable? I say as I'm also mostly symmetrical. I say as I am also a symmetrical person. I need to learn how to make this wind sound effects for my music. They likely just bought it from a sound bank somewhere. It takes a few more minutes until I finally reach the infamous mansion. Most of them do, I think, yeah. Have to admit, the entire property does look wonderful from the outside. Girl, are you looking at the same mansion I'm looking at? This is a boring mansion. It looks like every other mansion I've seen. Like, in terms of visual novel mansions. They all have the same blueprint, apparently. Yet despite all this, it does nothing to hide that something is just wrong. Oh, do you think it could be like, oh, I don't know, this kind of boring-ass front lawn? Why are all these mansions so symmetrical? I heard symmetry is actually supposed to be attractive in people, but I think that's a lie. But look at this boring-ass front lawn. There's no flowers, there's no trees, there's no... I've seen more life in a hospice. I've seen more life in graveyards. I've seen more personality in graveyards. I've seen white men with more personalities than this mansion's lawn. This mansion lacks so much personality. It would start a podcast. It would start a political podcast. This is how boring this front lawn is. Now that's too far. No, it's not far enough, in my opinion. No, it'd be a film review podcast. Oh, I know who you're calling out. Surrounding area is unusually silent, and the only rustling of leaves can be heard as the occasional breeze passes. I know what I was talking about, because, he actually has some slight ties to a very, controversial film group. Not purposely. Inside joke, essentially, yeah. They're not great people. They actually had, like, I've actually seen them on Twitter. They are actually so controversial, they actually had people on Twitter talking about them. Well, Ansel Village is just a few miles away. Everyone keeps their distance on purpose. Perhaps out of fear. The horror falling under the mansion's curse. Somehow it makes me feel sad. The lack of immediate human presence just makes this place all the more eerie than it has any right to be. But also, guys, we're ending in like 10 minutes. I just wanted to say that. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how this place looks at night. At least it'd have personality.
Are you planning to go inside that place, Missy?
Yes, as a stupid American woman, yes. Because I'm apparently the only American in this. I'm the only American person in this game, apparently. That voice nearly makes me jump out of my skin. Without completely taking my eyes away from the house, I give the driver a confused nod. A beat passes while I wait for him to say more. His answer is only a non-committal hum. Belatedly, it occurs to me that he must have been waiting for my payment. I mentally slapped myself for spacing out and promptly handed him fare with an apologetic look. To be fair, if I was American, if I moved the observatory, I would definitely go to college in Europe instead of America. I expected him to leave as soon as I paid, but there's a hesitant expression on him, as if something hadn't been said yet.
Is there something wrong?
Yeah, bitch, you're here. You can still live if you leave.
Look, Missy, I'm sure you've heard what the people are telling everyone about that place. Nobody likes to be disturbed when they're at peace, and I'm pretty sure whatever they say is in their house doesn't want to either.
And yeah, so as it's starting, I know, but it would probably been easier if I didn't, like, try to play the Quarry earlier.
I admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house never lived in there despite inheriting it. No wonder they wanted to get rid of it.
Maybe they just didn't like it?
I understand that. Got less personality than a white man with a podcast, I'm telling you that.
You never know.
He drives off after, but what he said has left a foreboding feeling in my gut. I breathe out a heavy sigh as I approach the house. I mean, here's the thing, a mansion's a mansion. But there's no details on these columns. The windows are either round arches or squares. There's no gargoyles. There's no gargoyles anywhere. How can you have a mansion without gargoyles? Just regular shingled roof. Again, a perfectly manicured lawn with no, like, strange alien plants. I know it's supposed to be, like, Those are Doric columns? I think they're boring columns. Oh, I see someone's already playing the Monster Hunter Wilds beta test. Thank you, Steam, for informing me. They're Doric, they're boring. I know that there's... I know that's supposed to be sold, and like even in terms of... Like, if you're selling something, you have to remove all personality from it, which I think is stupid. But still, you're not... You're selling this to rich people. The rich people aren't going to give a shit about how it looks like, honestly. I breathed out a heavy sigh as I approached the house. I didn't hear enough for the rumors. I should have expected the conversation to take that turn. But I'm already here. Backing out is completely out of the question. It's not like I have a choice anyway. If I want to get that commission one way or another, I got to sell this property. The door is ajar when I get to it. However, while my own copy of the keys dangled uselessly in my hand, Rose must have left it open when she arrived. That's... weird. You may be the only people here there, Sully, but I've never known her as someone careless. Oh, she's dead already. Entering, what greets me inside leaves me gaping. I mean, if you're gaping, I think that might be a problem you need to see your Obgyn about. Anyways, I actually kind of like the place. The inside's way prettier than the outside. And this also means like stained glass means that there's like like a courtyard, which I really like. I like myself. Your mansion should have a courtyard. Come on. They cleaned every corner, waxed the floor, dusted the antique, searched every nook, cranny, and crevice, and made it spick and span. All for the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern-day lords and ladies. But no matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever. That's more of an outside flaw. Well, the inside isn't much better, but it's better. I don't think the modern art is helping. No, I'm not shitting on modern art in general, but this is not matching the vibe. This looks like a TGI Fridays. at least TGI Fridays has personality. You can't say that about the outside. Apparently Temu Princess Peach works in TGI Fridays. Apparently Princess Peach from Temu works at TGI Fridays. As though it's going to eat you alive. If you ask me, they should have just listened to what other people have been telling them and leave this place alone. Some things in this world are better left alone, never to be disturbed again.
Rose?
I call out.
Rose, I'm here. Where are you?
Oh, I love that they actually gave her an echoing effect. My voice echoes softly throughout the hallways. Oh, who am I kidding? A place this big, I don't think she'll ever hear me, no matter how deafening the silence is. She could be all the way on the other side of the property for all I know. Quickly, I reach for my phone and dial her number.
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
What do you mean has not been recognized? We were just talking a while ago. It's not like she was eaten by the house, right? And with that, where's my save? And with that, we will leave that on a cliffhanger. Because, Monster Hunter Wilds is available right now. I need to create my character. I apologize. I need to create my play. I know I can wait. However, if y'all are staying here, and I'm staying here, who's playing Monster Hunter Wilds? If I'm staying here and you're staying here, who's driving us to the wilds? Don't leave us, best friend. I'm sorry. I just want to have some. I mean, I was having fun. I am having fun. However, I'm back just time for it to be done. Looks like. Unfortunately, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. We're going to play some Monster Hunter Wilds. I would play on stream, but as we saw with the Quarry, I don't think we can have I can have OBS up and Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't think it's even a matter of the 3D model and OBS and Monster Hunter Wilds. I think it's just OBS and Monster Hunter Wilds. Don't worry, there wasn't much to be missed. We will continue playing the letter soon-ish. I'm gonna have to juggle like my 4 active games at the moment. But don't worry, the VOD will be up on Twitch right after I'm finished. You can probably even watch it right now. And the VOD will be up soonish on YouTube whenever I get to it. But let's see who's on and who is actually doing something spooky. Twitch, don't be like this. Okay. Who we got, cause I know we got a lot. Who. Okay, we got Vivica playing Dragon Age, as expected. Ink is playing Steins Gate. Ooh, that might be actually a good idea to go from visual novel to visual novel. Mango is playing Indies. Yoru is also playing Indies. Wait, Awesome is not on. So I think we will go to Yoru. Cause, oh no, wait, Yoru is 3 hours in? Oh, we should probably go to Yoru since he's offering, discounted your character hero commissions. We gotta support the Celestial Boy. Okay. Huh. So, let's raid. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I'm sorry it was a short night. I'm just getting back into the swing. Mochi, Suki, Yoru. And it's fine. I mean, sometimes you just gotta have a short stream, right? I'm sorry that I'm, like, stopping everything for Monster Hunter Wilds, but listen. Isn't everyone else? Isn't everyone else stopping for Monster Hunter Wilds? I don't think it's just me. It's all good, yeah. And like I said, I plan on playing more of the letter. We might play Blasphemous Saturday. It's going to depend on my mood whether or not I stream Saturday, because I'm still, like, recovering. I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow since I'm going to be catching up on sleep. And not to mention there's the live letter tomorrow, so I might not even be catching up on sleep. I might just be watching the live letter at 7 a.m. Cause I'm just addicted to the Final Fantasy XIV mindset. But thank you all for joining me. Let's go give you Mochi some love. And see you all when I see you. Bye. 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 Scene.